Hello students, today I am going to show you how can we use Microsoft Access. But firstly you should know what is Microsoft Access. Microsoft Access is basically why we use Microsoft Access when we have Microsoft Excel. So basically Microsoft Access is the database management software that allows you to share, to store at incredible amount of information and data, and it helps to create the relationship between this information, so it make it easy what you are looking for. So today's lesson will be very simple, very easy. We will just create some contactless database, and then we will create some queries, some reports, forms around this information. So let's get start the first database in Microsoft Access. Okay, so now first start the new database here. Okay, first I want to tell you now we are using the new blank database, but later on we will see there are some templates for the database, and this database I will show you later all these templates, because these are different templates for in different situations. And like this is the customer services, this is the home inventory. Okay, this is just inventory, this is personal account ledger. So there are too many things, but for now we will click on blank new database. So you can see I click on new and blank database. Even you click on home, so there is the blank database. Okay, you see once I click on the blank database, it is asking about the name of the database. Yani it will save before in Microsoft Word, in Microsoft Excel, PowerPoint. You see when once we finish or in the middle, if we want to save and skip our work, so we save our work. But here in Microsoft Access, the first thing you have to save it and then you will start it. So suppose now I give the name here demo class. Now here you can see where we are saving. This is the path, or if you want to save somewhere else, so you can give another path here. So now I give the name, I give the path, and now I click on create. So you see once I click on create, you will find this type of a screen, and here automatically there's table 1, and it is on the top. You see it's selected table fields. Okay, so we will see what is this table and how it creates. And once we click on create, so this table will create, and here you can change your description or your title. Like there is id, you can change it. Id is by default. Okay, so now I am just showing you some ribbons and some tabs on the top. You use Microsoft Word and Microsoft Excel, so you are used to all these things. Suppose I click on file, so you see again there is the new database, and we can save as, we can print, we can close it. If I talk about this home, so you see there are too many tools, the same like Microsoft Word and Excel. But here you see there is one option, view, and there's data sheet view or design view. So for now we will click on design view. You notice when I click on design view, so it's asking me again the table name. So suppose I say demo class 1, suppose. Okay, you see now there, once I click this demo class 1, so it creates a table design view mode, and here I will design my fields. So you see, when I click on this design view, so this sheet appears, and from the data sheet view, the same one what we had before. Okay, so for now we have in design view. Okay, so again, I will say if you click on home, so if you are familiar with the Microsoft product, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, so you can see this is almost the same things, and we will not discuss each and everything about yani today. I will break out and I will explain you some of the things in this class, and after that we will continue this. So here, if we talk about create, so this is the most important thing in the Microsoft Access, and here you can see now we can create the more table designs, and as I told you before, today we will create the reports, we will create the forms, queries, and tables. We already created the first table, so we will do all these things in Microsoft Access, and now we jump on external data. From the external data, we can import data from Microsoft Excel. And we have some list in Microsoft Excel, so we can import that contact list or that data or information in Microsoft Access. So also we will learn about this tool. So here in database tool, we can make the relationship between our information, our data. This is object dependencies, and the relationship between the tables. So also we will learn about all these things. Okay, so let's start our table what we created last time, but I want to start from scratch and I want to delete this table. So I will right click on this table and you will notice there is a delete button, but when I click on delete button I cannot delete. So what I have to do, you have to make sure this demo class, the table is open, so it should be closed, and now we can delete this table easily. Do you want to delete this table? Yes. Now you see there is no table anymore. So now I go to create, and here I click on table. So you see this table has been created, and but still I didn't save this table. So I will go here on the table, right click, and I will click on save. So you see it's the table name I did not mention, so I give the demo name of this contact. Okay, this is my table name. Now also I can make a design view from here. I will right click on it and design view. So you can see this is the design view for my table. So there are different ways to see the tables and the design view. Like we right click on this, we can go to the design view. We can click here, the right click again, we click here. Or as I told you before, we can go from here, design view or datasheet view. So now I right click here and I go to design view. In design view, you see in the first by default, this is ID auto number. But because we are going to create a simple database, so I will delete this and I will explain you from the scratch. So I will right click on it and delete rows. You want to delete this? Yes. So now we have to create a simple database. So the field name, suppose I say first name. Okay, then we will come here. Usually we give short text here, but if you click on drop down menu, so you see different types of option here, numbers or hyperlink or different options, but we will take this short text. And description, if you want to give the description about this field, what is this field about, yani, the student or the person who's using this database, he will give the name only. First name he will give. If you want to give the description, if you don't want, just press enter. So you notice now we are on the second row. Now here I say suppose last name, and again I take short text, if you want to give description, otherwise enter. Again, I want to tell you this is once you install Microsoft Office. So usually it comes with the Office, Word, Excel, PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access. Or if you have the subscription for Office, so it will come with it. Okay, so now I have created this. You can pause my video and you can write all these things because we are going to do very simple database. So you will double click on it and it will ask you, you must first save the table. So okay, do you want to save the table? Yes. Now you see whatever fields we took it's coming here in our table. So now you can see all the fields what we created, it's coming here. Now here we have to put the records. Suppose I write my name here and first name, last name, address, whatever address I want to put it. Now city, uh, this one you can put it. Suppose I'm dummy records, I'm putting it here. I can put my email address, and when I press enter, it will go to the next record. So if you go down, so there are the records, and you see now I am on line number 2. If I go back on, I am on the first record, and again I am going on the next record. So like this, if we have the 100 records, we can go down. In search, we can search whatever record we want, and suppose I write here Sayed. So you can see now because there is only one record. If you have 100 records, so it will search that particular record what I write here. Okay, so here you can put at least 5 records. So after that we can see how we will use this. Okay, so you can add more records, or like the last time I said to you, you can import from Excel. If you have the tables in Excel, so you can import from there and it will come in this database. But first, you have to close this. I am just giving you the fast review about this. How can you import from Excel? You close this table from here, just right click on this and click on import, and from which database you have to import, suppose in Excel. Now where is your table is, suppose I browse and I want to open this database. I select this and click open. Now I want to create the new table. Yani this table I have already and I have 5 records. If I want to make a new one, so I will choose this. If I want to add in this demo context, so I will choose this one and all the records will add in this, but I have to create the new one, so I will click here and press OK. So you see there are the columns and all the things what I have in Microsoft Excel. So it's showing me it, yani it's showing me it will look like this. I click on next, and then yes, I click on next again, and it's showing me that this is will be the first column, this will be the second column. So if you want to see, okay, otherwise I click on finish. So okay, I just close it, and you see there is one table has been created. Once I click on it, so this table I import from the Excel. So I can work on this if I want to create this database, or I have my own database. Okay guys, so now we have this records. Now I am going to show you how can we create forms. So what are the forms? Basically the forms is another way to uh, organize your data and search your data here. So for the forms, what will I do? I just close this. I go to create, and here we already created the table. Here we have form. So once I click on form, so you will see it will create the form. Yani I didn't save this. I will save in a moment now. So if you go down and you want to see the other forms what I have, so all the records it will show, and the last record I can add the new database and a new record.